Have you ever found yourself setting big, bold goals, only to watch them slip away as the months go by? Maybe it's a dream job, a healthier lifestyle, or financial freedom, but despite your best intentions, something always seems to get in the way. You're not alone. In fact, 92% of people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions, but that doesn't mean you're doomed. What if I told you that 2025 could be the year you finally crush those goals? Imagine waking up every day knowing exactly what you need to do to make it happen. Let's unlock that together. The truth is, the road to success is often foggy. There's so much uncertainty, and we tend to get distracted by the noise around us. But here's the secret. It's not about motivation alone. It's about mastering the habits, the mindset, and the strategies that turn big dreams into achievable goals. Today, we're going to make sure that 2025 is the year you master your goals, once and for all. First, the power of purpose and clarity. Let's start with one of the most important ingredients in goal setting: clarity. When you're not clear on your goals, you're like a sailor trying to navigate without a map. You might set off in a direction, but you'll eventually drift off course. So, what do you want in 2025? Is it financial independence, a healthier body, a more fulfilling career? It's time to get clear. It's not enough to say, "I want to be successful." You need to be specific. What does success mean to you? The clearer you can define your goal, the easier it will be to create a path toward it. Let's say you want to get in shape, but getting in shape is vague. Instead, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds and run a 5K in 6 months. Now that's specific. That's clarity. Write down your goals. The more specific, the better. Break them down into achievable milestones. The clearer you are on what you want, the easier it will be to stay focused on what matters. Next, the science behind achieving goals. Now, let's talk about something that'll help you unlock your potential. Understanding how your brain works when it comes to setting and achieving goals. When you set a goal, your brain releases dopamine. That's the feel-good chemical that drives motivation. But there's a catch. Dopamine is released when you reach small milestones, not just the big goal. So, if you set a huge goal and only focus on that final achievement, you're missing out on the dopamine hits that keep you motivated. Here's the secret. Break your big goals into smaller, achievable tasks. Want to write a book? Start by writing 500 words a day. Want to get fit? Start with 20 minutes of exercise each day. Each small win releases dopamine and keeps you motivated to keep going. When you celebrate these small victories, your brain sees progress, and when you see progress, you're more likely to keep going. This is the foundation of consistent success. Next, about overcoming obstacles and self-doubt. If you've ever tried to achieve something big, you've probably heard that voice in your head saying, "Who are you to do this? You're not good enough." It's that nagging self-doubt that tries to stop you from even starting. Let me be clear. That voice is a liar. We all hear it. Even the most successful people hear it. But the difference is, they don't let it stop them. They push through it. And so can you. Don't wait for self-doubt to go away before you take action. The truth is, you'll never feel 100% ready. You have to act, even when you don't feel like it. And when you take that first step, you'll start to build confidence in yourself. If you want to grow, you have to embrace discomfort. The most successful people in the world didn't wait for perfect conditions to start. They started with what they had. And along the way, they learned. They adapted. They grew. Next, the role of discipline. Here's a hard truth. Motivation won't always be there. Some days you'll feel inspired. Other days you'll struggle to get out of bed. But what sets successful people apart isn't motivation. It's discipline. Discipline is doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel like it. It's building routines that keep you on track, even on your worst days. The key to mastering your goals in 2025 is to develop the discipline to keep going, even when it's hard. Start by creating small, non-negotiable routines, whether it's waking up early, doing a 10-minute workout, or spending 30 minutes working on your goals each day. Create habits that push you towards your bigger goal. The more consistent you are, the easier it becomes to stay on track. Next, the importance of a support system. You don't have to do this alone. In fact, the chances of achieving your goals increase dramatically when you have someone holding you accountable. Find a mentor, a friend, or a group that supports your vision. Someone who will check in with you, encourage you when you're feeling down, and remind you why you started. Accountability partners help you stay on track when you feel like giving up. Next, turning setbacks into opportunities. Failure is inevitable. You will encounter setbacks. You will face challenges that seem impossible. But here's the thing, failure is not the end. It's a learning opportunity. When you fail, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What did this setback teach you about your approach? What can you do differently next time? Failure isn't a reflection of who you are. It's a step toward success. The most successful people aren't those who avoid failure. They're the ones who keep going, despite failure. They learn, they adjust, and they get better. So, when you hit a roadblock, don't quit. Adjust your course, and keep moving forward. Last but not the least, staying consistent over time. When it comes to mastering your goals, consistency is everything. There's no shortcut. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. The small steps you take every single day add up over time. Don't focus on perfection. Focus on progress. And remember, consistency trumps intensity. If you show up every day, even if it's just a little bit, you'll achieve more than if you try to do everything perfectly. As we approach 2025, it's time to ask yourself, are you ready to make this your year? Are you ready to finally take control of your goals and your future? It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is. This is your year. You've got the clarity, the science, the discipline, the support, and the mindset to make 2025 the year you master your goals. But it all starts with one thing, action. Here's my challenge to you. Take one small step today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Whether it's writing down your goal, starting a new habit, or reaching out to someone for support, take that first step now. Then, come back here and let me know how it's going. Let's hold each other accountable. Together, we can make 2025 the year we turn our dreams into reality. Are you ready? The time to start is now. Thanks for watching.